Welcome to the perfect workflow. So this is a bit of a different video because I'm on vacation. So I don't have access to all my gear at home. But I still want to be able to make some music when the inspiration kicks in. And what I have found is that the iPad and AUM is the best Groovebox to bring on vacations. When I'm just traveling in Sweden, I'm okay with bringing the Deluge, the OPXY, but when traveling abroad, it feels too risky to bring these expensive boxes. I'm not saying the iPad is cheap, but it's less fragile and you really don't need the iPad Pro to do the stuff I'm doing here. Even the cheapest iPad right now and a couple of generations before it can do all these things without any issues. So now I will just shortly demonstrate how I use the iPad and AUM. So the brain of this setup is an app called Fuge Machine. It looks like this. It has 4 sequencers. The only thing you do is to pick a scale up here. So I have picked a minor scale. And then you can just randomly put in some notes here. Maybe here, maybe here, maybe here and here. And let's just play this. So this may not sound that impressive, but the thing you can do now to add more stuff is to increase this volume a bit. This is a bass sound, also from the Bliss Alpha synth. And then I can just start playback here. And then you get a bass that is also playing these notes, but with a different tempo. And so you see the red playhead goes much slower than the green. And now I can just start playback on this orange as well, which comes from this direction. This is also Bliss Alpha. So now we're starting to getting somewhere. As you can hear, this is mostly drawn towards like generative ambient music, but you can do all kinds of music with this. And I've also hooked up an crystals effect on the first sound, so I can get some more space in the mix. And of course you can use any AUV3 supported synth. I just use the Bliss Alpha because it's easy to use and it has a lot of good presets. And the mind-blowing part about this is that all the things you hear derives from just these 6 simple notes that I randomly put in with no particular thought. And you can imagine that if you spend some more time here and actually do something more thoughtful, you can get some very interesting stuff out of this. So this was just an inspiration video for all of you that want to be able to make music when you're traveling, but you don't want to bring some of your precious, expensive Grooveboxes from your studio. And also, if you compose something you like with this, it's very easy to just reroute Fuge Machine to your hardware synths when you get back home. So here you can see a map of how everything is routed. So the first playhead of the Fuge Machine is connected to the Bliss Alpha A1, and then the second playhead goes to the A2, and then the third playhead goes to A3. So this Bliss is just different instances of the same plugin. if you want, you can have every playhead go to the same instance, but that will get messy. And in this setup, I also have every of these channels routed into an bus. So I have some small stereo enhancing and some compression and some limiting. So this was all I had for today. A different kind of video, but I thought I wanted to make something even on vacation to not upset the YouTube algorithm. You gotta stay consistent, I guess. So hope you liked it. Bye.